Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a spectacular day of racing at the legendary Mount Panorama circuit in Bathurst. I'm Clint Maverick, your passionate host from Nashville. And joining me is my esteemed co-commentator, a true local expert, Cassidy Blake.
Thank you, Clint. Thanks for having me.
Together, we'll be your guides through a day charged with speed, strategy, and historic motorsport action. As we soak in the vibrant atmosphere, let's journey through the history of this iconic track. Mount Panorama, established in 1938, is more than just a racetrack. It's a public road and a crucible where motorsport legends are forged.
Absolutely, Clint. And with a length of 6.213 kilometers and a vertical difference of 174 meters, this track offers a complex mix of steep rises, sharp descents, and both fast and slow corners. It's a true test of skill, making it a favorite among drivers worldwide.
Indeed, Cassidy. And it's home to the Bathurst 1000, known for moments of sheer drama and breathtaking bravery. Remember, folks, during the off-season, this track doubles as a public road with a speed limit of 60 kilometers per hour, giving everyone a chance to experience a slice of racing history.
Speaking of making history, let's talk about a fresh talent on the track today. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on Tom Wagner, a promising rookie driving the powerful Ferrari 296 in his first race of the LFM Rookie Sprint Series.
Wagner's entry is exciting. With a solid background in junior Formula racing, he's shown he has both the speed and the smarts. His Ferrari 296, equipped with advanced hybrid technology and a robust V6 engine, is the perfect machine to match his aggressive race style.
That's right, Clint. As Wagner gears up for his debut here at Mount Panorama, he's not just facing one of the world's most challenging tracks, he's also setting the stage for what could be a legendary career in racing.
So, as we prepare to launch into today's action, let's give Wagner and all the drivers a big cheer. It's going to be an unforgettable day of racing, with every lap etching new tales into the annals of Mount Panorama's storied past.
Absolutely. Stay tuned, everyone. The engines are roaring, the crowd is buzzing, and we are all set to witness racing at its finest. Welcome to Bathurst, where history meets horsepower.
Enjoy the race, everyone, and may the best driver win. And here we are, folks. All the cars are now in position, engines roaring to life as we get ready for the rolling start here at Mount Panorama. There's a palpable excitement in the air as we anticipate the unfolding drama of today's race.
That's right. Wagner is starting from P14, a solid starting position for the rookie. He's been calm and composed all weekend, and it looks like he's carrying that same cool-headed approach into the race.
Absolutely, Cassidy. And they're off. Cars are rolling, weaving to warm up their tires, building up to that crucial first turn. Wagner is holding his position, driving cautiously, no unnecessary risks at this early stage.
It's a smart move, but oh, hold on. There's been a bump in the first turn. It looks like Vincenzo Mari made contact with Budacing, and it's caused quite the shakedown.
Yes, and it seems to have triggered a crash involving 4 cars. Sadat and Reinholdson couldn't avoid the melee. There's debris on the track, and the stewards will have to act quickly. This is a dramatic start to the race, to say the least.
Wagner did well to steer clear of that trouble. It's crucial for him to keep out of these early scraps and focus on the long race ahead. Meanwhile, the safety car will likely come out as they clear the track and make sure all drivers are safe.
Indeed, safety is paramount, and this incident will definitely shake up the field as the safety team does their work. It gives Wagner and the other drivers a moment to regroup and rethink their strategies.
It's going to be interesting to see how this affects the race dynamics, Clint. With some competitors now out of contention, there might be new opportunities for drivers like Wagner to climb up the rankings.
Absolutely. As the cleanup continues, let's keep our eyes on how this unfolds and what moves our drivers, especially our rookie Wagner, will make as the race progresses. Stay tuned, everyone. This race is far from over, and anything can happen at Bathurst.
As we jump back into the action here at Mount Panorama, Wagner has been driving a textbook race so far. Starting from P14, he's climbed up to P11, showing great skill and composure, Clint.
That's right, Cassidy. Wagner has been executing his laps with precision, steering clear of any trouble. And here we are in round 5. Wagner is currently on the tail of another Ferrari driven by Matt Wemhoff. They're approaching the top of the hill, a critical point on this track.
Watch this, Clint. Wagner is making his move, and it's a clean overtake at the top of the hill. A textbook maneuver using the slipstream to his advantage, and he's past Wimhoff as they crest the hill.
Brilliantly done! But trouble ahead. There's a BMW in the middle of the track, facing the wrong way. It seems Tom Noel has crashed just after the blind summit, where visibility is notoriously poor.
Wagner is approaching fast, and with limited visibility, he's got no time to react. He tries to swerve, but it's too late. There's a slight collision. Wagner has made contact with the BMW, but it looks like the damage might be minimal.
Unfortunately, the next driver wasn't as lucky. It appears another Ferrari couldn't avoid Wagner's slowed car and has crashed into him. This is a major shake-up.
Absolutely. The safety car will no doubt be deployed as they sort out this mess. Wagner was doing exceptionally well to improve his position, but this incident could be a significant setback for our rookie.
Indeed, it's a tough break for Wagner. The key now will be how quickly they can assess and repair any damage to his Ferrari. This could really test his resolve and the team's ability to keep him in the race with a competitive car.
Right you are. The crews are going to be crucial here. Wagner's team needs to work swiftly to get him back out there without losing too many positions. It's all about damage control now in more ways than one.
Stay with us, folks. This race at Bathurst is proving as unpredictable and thrilling as ever. We'll see how Wagner and his team handle this challenge as the race continues to unfold. And we're back with the race continuing at a relentless pace. Despite the earlier incident, Wagner's Ferrari seems to have held up remarkably well. Cassidy, he's back in the fray and pushing hard as they head down the hill.
That's the spirit of a fighter, Clint. Wagner is not just holding his position, but is now on the attack again, looking to reclaim and improve his standings. You can see that determination as he edges closer to the two cars in front.
Yes, he's right on their tail now. But a bit of a hiccup there. Undefined's chosen a slightly wrong braking point while chasing down those cars. He's off to the grass but manages to recover quickly, rejoining the track without losing much ground.
It's a heart-stopping moment for sure, but Wagner handles it with the poise of a seasoned pro, not a rookie. That quick recovery could have saved his race, Clint.
Indeed. And just look at him go now. As they approach the top of the hill once again, scene of his earlier successful overtake, Wagner is lined up behind another car. He's planning his move, and there he goes.
And it's another fantastic overtake at the top of the hill. Wagner slips past Wimhoff with precision and skill. What a performance we're seeing today from this young driver.
Truly remarkable. Cassidy, Wagner is showing us all what he's made of: resilience in the face of adversity and a fierce competitive spirit. Each lap he's learning, adapting, and showing that he has what it takes to be a standout in this sport.
With each overtake, Wagner is not just gaining positions, but he's also winning fans here at Bathurst. This kind of drive, full of drama and skilled maneuvers, is what racing is all about.
Absolutely. As Wagner continues to climb and challenge competitors, it's clear this race is far from over. Let's keep our eyes on this thrilling development. Wagner might just be carving out his first legendary performance right before our eyes.
As we continue with more highlights from the race, Wagner is not letting up. He's currently behind a BMW, and they're entering the mountain passage. It's a tricky part of the circuit, Clint, known for its narrow paths and limited overtaking opportunities.
That's right, Cassidy. Wagner is pushing hard, but the BMW appears to be struggling with pace through these tight corners. Despite this, Wagner is playing it smart, holding back where it's too risky to make a move. It's a test of patience and strategy for our rookie.
Indeed, and patience in racing is as crucial as speed, Clint. Wagner is showing maturity beyond his experience, waiting for the right moment rather than forcing an opportunity that isn't there.
And speaking of opportunities, let's move forward to the next scene where Wagner is chasing Lee Davis. It looks like Davis is under pressure from Wagner's relentless pursuit.
Watch this. Clint Davis makes a critical error. He's turned too sharply, hitting the grass, and that's caused him to lose traction.
And there it is. Wagner takes full advantage of the situation. He smoothly passes Davis as they exit the grassy patch. Another position gained for Wagner. And what a drive we are witnessing today.
This has been a showcase of Wagner's ability to stay focused and capitalize on the errors of others. His performance today is a blend of aggression and wisdom, pushing when he can and holding back when necessary.
Absolutely, Cassidy. Wagner's approach today could well be a textbook example for rookies and even for the seasoned drivers. As he continues to make his mark, each lap seems to bolster his confidence and his position on the leaderboard.
As the race progresses, it's clear that Wagner is a name we'll be hearing a lot more about. With skills like these, he's quickly becoming one of the standout performers in the LFM Rookie Sprint Series.
No doubt about it. We'll keep our viewers updated with more highlights as Wagner continues his ascent. His journey today at Mount Panorama is nothing short of thrilling. As we near the final moments of this exhilarating race, Wagner is absolutely flying up the mountain, showing confidence and command with every turn. His performance today has been nothing short of spectacular.
It's been a masterclass, Clint, but oh no, hold on. Trouble for Wagner. In a brief lapse, just a millisecond of lost focus, and Wagner has turned too sharply to the left.
He's hit the wall. The car's been jolted right off onto the grass. But look at Wagner skillfully regaining control. He's back on the track, causing the peak of the hill, and now driving down toward the final sectors.
That was a heart-stopping moment for Wagner, but he managed to save it brilliantly. However, it looks like the crash has taken its toll on the Ferrari. Wagner is struggling with oversteer, and oh no.
Disaster strikes again. Wagner's Ferrari has fully hit the wall, blocking the tight road completely. His car is in a vulnerable spot, and there's another crack.
A following car has smashed into Wagner at full speed. This is a severe incident, Clint. Wagner's car is wrecked, and that's the end of the race for this promising rookie. What a huge disappointment for him and for all of us watching.
Absolutely, Cassidy. You can feel the collective heartbreak around the track. Wagner was showcasing such potential, driving a brilliant race up until those final moments. It's a stark reminder of how unforgiving this sport can be.
It's a tough way to end a race, especially when you've been as competitive and impressive as Wagner has been today. His team, and surely many fans, will feel this deeply.
Wagner's journey today ends in heartbreak, but this experience, as harsh as it is, will be a part of his learning curve. In motorsport, every lap teaches you something, and every setback prepares you for a stronger comeback.
That's the spirit of racing. We feel for Wagner today, but we also know that this isn't the last we'll see of him. He's shown us his capability and his spirit. We look forward to seeing how he bounces back from this.
Indeed, Cassidy. As today's race concludes, we remember the thrilling moments and the challenging ones alike. Wagner and all the drivers today have shown what makes motorsport so incredibly compelling. And as the dust settles here at Mount Panorama, we've witnessed a roller coaster of emotions in today's race. From breathtaking overtakes to heart-stopping incidents, it truly was a day filled with the thrills and spills that motorsport fans adore.
Absolutely, Clint. We saw incredible skill, fierce competition, and unfortunately, the harsh realities of racing with Wagner's dramatic exit. It's been a day that has had it all, reminding us why we love this sport so much.
We thank you all for joining us today and sharing these intense moments. We hope you felt the speed and the passion of every lap right there with us.
And don't forget, race fans, we'll be back next Sunday with more action as the series moves to the iconic Imola circuit. It promises to be another exciting weekend of racing, so mark your calendars.
Before we sign off, if you enjoyed our coverage, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more thrilling race action like today. Your support helps us keep bringing these events straight to you.
From Mount Panorama, I'm Cassidy, and with me has been Clint, an expert in all things racing. Stay tuned for more, and remember, whether on the track or in life, keep racing forward. Until next time, take care and drive safely.